Welcome back to another Backpage Gaming video. Today we're looking at a supreme striker, if you will. It is the informed Gabriel Jesus. I'm joined by Jack. He's going to be asking me a few questions and getting to the bottom of this pretty good card.
You might even say he's the Lord, even the Saviour perhaps. So Rob,
Yes.
Gabriel Jesus, we've reviewed his normal. If you've not seen it already, go on and check it out if you've not quite got the coins for this one.
Yeah.
He is a fantastic starter striker. So basically, Rob, I know you've used his normal as well. Does this feel like a big step up in terms of quality, in terms of like the tier list almost? You know, is normal like a C or something? Is this like an A?
Yeah, it's a massive step up. It's to the point where it almost feels like a different card. Like, it's a different card, but like a different player, if that makes sense. That's how much better it is.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, he's fantastic. He's just got that premium feel about him. Obviously, he's been up to an 86 when he should have been an 85 for whatever reason.
Classic,
not complaining.
Isn't it, really?
Yeah. Something about their 60th mistake so far this year. But yeah, he's just got that premium feel. Yeah, this is what I do. I'm a professional. But yeah, he really is fantastic. If you're having any doubts about getting him in because he's a little bit expensive, I don't think it's that bad a price considering how cheap everyone is and like the step up to the really top tier, if that makes sense.
I think he's found a place for himself that not many other players have got. So he's amazing dribbling.
Yes.
Amazing shooting, amazing pace. What doesn't he have, Rob?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Like, he's just so good. Maybe like his passing and creativity, but that felt decent as well. He's got 71 long passing, which I don't think is bad. Like, he did put quite a few nice through balls through.
Yeah,
I genuinely
he does his
don't
job,
think.
doesn't he?
Yeah, I genuinely don't think he has anything overly negative about him. If you're going to be like totally nitpicky, he could be a bit faster. 87 pace isn't blistering, but he feels fast.
I think one of the things, Rob, that makes this card feel so good, granted I've not used him yet.
Yeah.
We've talked about it a lot in our strike reviews, the positioning and the finishing.
Yeah, that combination is
nuts.
Perfect. Yeah,
for this for a level card, it's 200k.
Yeah, 91 positioning, 88 finishing. That is insane. That's crazy. Little spoiler. Did use a hunter on him. With a hunter, Jack. Any guesses what rating it is in game?
I'll not click on it. I'm gonna say a 90.
91.
91 for 200k. That is in games. Just they go sicko mode genuinely. Yeah. So, Rob, speaking of his shooting, is it the best you've used? Definitely, I'm guessing.
Ooh, yeah, it is actually. Yeah, it maybe not like long shots and that, but in the box, perfect. Like, his power shots are insane. 86 shot power is obviously huge. He's just amazing. Just looking at his stats now, like his stats for me. 31 games played, 24 goals scored, and 16 assists. I think that's pretty good.
That's very good.
Yeah, all in champs and
40
rivals.
contributions.
Yeah, 40 contributions in 31 games.
A question, Rob. Spoiler alert, we've tried this recording once already, and it failed, but I'm going to make the exact same joke again. Yes. Robbie's going to laugh as though he's not heard it already. So, Rob, did he make you rise like Jesus himself did at Easter?
Did make me rise, yeah. He made me as hard as the rock that covered his tomb.
Yes.
Yeah, he charmed me from the word go.
You've wanted him for a while, haven't you?
I have, yeah. It's just that I said, like, it's just such a step up to the. So you've got like your Haalands, your Lewandowskis, your Dybalas, all sitting around like 20, 30k. This man steps up to like 200, and then it's like an 800k jump to like an Mbappe or Ronaldo. I think he's
strange.
If you in the middle, say if you've got about 6 to 800k, I think he's the man you need. You don't want to be settling for anyone cheaper. You do want someone that's going to feel premium, that's going to feel amazing. And I think a lot of people are going to be turning to him as the weekend leagues come in.
Like Rob says, there's a stark lack of top end strikers.
There is, yeah. Top end anything really. What was it, like 15 gold rares over 100k?
Yeah,
it's not much.
There's not much, no. And I think, like, right now, I'm kind of struggling. Like, this is the first year in a while. Granted, there's no promos yet, but there's not, like, any wingers that... Well, there's not many, I should say, that I want to use at striker. Obviously, this guy's a right wing, which is kind of nice. Yeah, Rashford like Mane, but there's not loads. Like I'm using Mane at the minute, and he feels kind of meh, to be honest with you. At striker for once.
Obviously he's good, but the finishing, excuse me, is a little bit just lacking. Yeah,
I think it's caught up with them. I think cards that have only got 75 finishing. I've even put, what did I put? I think I put finisher on him. So he's got 90 finishing.
Yeah,
it's caught up with him. I think that's why cards like Gabriel Jesus feel so much better.
Yeah,
because they genuinely have the stats that they need to be good in that position. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
he's no longer just like a beast, as the kids call him. He deserves to be called one of the best strikers in the game because he is.
100%, yeah. And one thing we've not touched on as well that's a little bit underrated is physical. Like, he's not a weak man. He's got 74 strength, which is always nice. 78 aggression as well. He's just a bit tenacious. He's got that South American grit
bite
to him. Yeah. He's just fantastic. Another thing as well is dribbling. Looking at his dribbling stats on the face of it, unbelievable. And he is very good at that as well. His skills feel very nice. Only 4-star, but I mean,
who cares?
Yeah, the ball
I'm
roll.
using Jonathan David with 3-star, and I don't even care.
I don't think they're that important this year.
Nah.
Like I say, the main thing I do with him is a ball roll around the keeper. I think that's pretty overpowered. But yeah, he's just fantastic. He's got everything you'd want in a striker. And I think the fact that he's a right wing could make him a little... If he was a striker, I think he'd be more... I think he'd be looking at 250, 300.
Because he's Brazilian as well. It's not just the Prem links, but Brazil have got some quite like Talisca is hugely desirable, I know.
Yeah. Neymar, for one.
Anderson, who's got a good card. Rafinha's just got one for Vinicius Jr. So, yeah, I think you're right. It would be a bit more expensive. I think it's kind of nice in terms of links. Like, you can use them in like a 4-5-1, just link him to Cancelo.
Exactly. That's a brilliant thing. Yeah.
Maybe I've just thought of something. But, he's a fantastic card, Rob. So, without further ado, Rob, I mean, I don't think I've got any other questions. Why don't you get us through to the end card?
Here's a tough one. Do you remember what we gave as normal?
I think, was it like a 7.5 or something?
Something like that, yeah. So this one, I'm going to go...
Yeah. I can hear the cogs turning almost.
I'm going to go for a 9.3.
A 9. If you want... Yeah, I gave him a 7.5 as normal.
Yeah. Obviously, he's better than that.
9.3. Yeah, damn, that's a good rating.
Yeah, he is genuine. Like, you heard me playing with him this weekend. Like,
yeah, you did love him.
I fell in love. I fell in love with Jesus. Not the big man upstairs, the man right in front of me on my monitor. But yeah, a fantastic striker. Value's a tough one because you look at the face of it. He's expensive. He's 200k. But
we've had a round of champs rewards now though, and they were kind of juiced.
Yeah.
I predict you're going to give him a 7.5.
I've gone for an 8 actually, Jack. 8.
I think it's fair. I genuinely think it's fair. So
yeah.
You'll see we've got some big reviews coming up in the next few days, and some cards do command higher values because they are that much better than the competition.
Yeah. That's the thing. He's such a step up from all the other strikers that he has to be that expensive, or everyone would get him in. Like, that's my way of thinking it. You got to think he's Prem. He's Brazilian. He's very easy to link. Very easy to link.
You know, now that I'm looking at his face stats,
he
actually, they're very similar to Jonathan David in a way. I mean, they're not, but they are in a way.
Okay.
Like 89 pace similar-ish, 82. Like the in-games are all quite similar.
Yeah.
The dribbling is a bit lower, quite a lot lower. But Jonathan David, I love him.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a striker, these two genuinely would be amazing up top. They're like, the best way I can describe cards like this is that they feel like last year's wingers.
Yeah.
Like they don't feel like you've taken a step down in some other department. I'm charmed, Rob. I kind of want him.
Give him a go. Honestly, you will love him. You will love him.
Yeah.
But yeah, moving on with the end card. Gone for a Hunter, Gem style. Obviously, as I've already said, he's a 91 strike with a Hunter. Mental.
You know what? I'm gonna butt in. I don't think Hawk could be a bad one either.
Yeah, get the strength up to 79.
Yeah. Aggression up, long shots a bit higher as well.
Yeah.
But like you say though, there's not
a bad choice really.
Yeah. One of the two.
Yeah, links I've gone for De Bruyne, who I used alongside him. Fantastic centre mid, my favourite centre mid I've used so far. Packed him actually, first owner. Also I've gone for a little bit of a cheaper one in Allen. Always a fan favourite.
I used him today in my Foot Champs qualifiers, and he's really good. He's really, 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 really good.
Quality, yeah.
I love him. He's kind of the same card every year, to be honest with you, which isn't a bad thing.
Yeah.
But...
And then also gone for Cancelo, as I've already said, 4-5-1. They're both happy if you get him in.
I've got Cancelo as well at the minute, and he is fantastic. Probably the best right back I've used so far this year, actually.
Yeah, I think that about covers it.
There we go. Well, if you want to sign it off with a sign the cross, Rob, no bother. But I'm going to sign it off with a beg for a like down below. Drop a sub.
Yes.
We've been Backpage Gaming. We're doing really well. I've been Jack.
I've been Robbie.
And we've been Backpage Gaming. Got that a little bit backwards, but we're moving on to the next review.
See you later.